Good morning, viewers all over the world. Good morning, fellow Nigerians. I'm here once again to speak on this simple subject matter. A few days ago, I've been watching on various media platforms Nigerians debating on the book the former Nigerian military leader wrote, former President Ibrahim Babangida, about the Civil War, where he made it clear that the 1966 coup was not an Igbo coup. And that triggered a lot of debates that most Igbo haters took it upon themselves to prove, to try to, or to pretend to prove the former military head of state wrong. Unfortunately, most of these people that were trying to, or pretending to, prove him wrong by maintaining that it was an Igbo coup were not born before then. They were just speaking from mere feelings, the way they feel about Igbo. So, what I just want to say, because I can't keep quiet, I was there during the war. I made the bitter experience of the war that I can't just stand here talking about or repeating myself about the Civil War. All I just want to make clear is that Nigerians love Igbo, hate Igbo. Igbo, there are people who are indispensable in Nigeria. The earlier you integrate them into the system, the better for the Nigerian nation. Because there are people whom God has given special skill to do exploits in special ways in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. But unfortunately, Nigeria has not received them enough to give out their best to Nigeria. Nigeria, at the same time, being on the losing end. Like my people have an adage that says that Oji Madilala, Jiwen. If you think you are holding somebody down, you are holding yourself. As much as the person cannot move from that point, you also cannot also move. Because if you move, the person will move. So if you think that you are holding somebody down, you are holding yourself there. You can't free yourself. As soon as you free yourself, the person is free. So anybody who's holding somebody down, you are holding yourself down. That's what Nigeria is doing. Nigeria is holding Nigeria down by thinking that Nigeria is holding Igbo down. You can't hold them down. It is not possible. There are people you cannot hold down. You know it. If there are people that they will say that they are more Nigerians, it's Igbo. Every community in Nigeria, where they live, they develop there. Everywhere they go, they develop. What Igbo are doing across Nigeria, no other Nigerians are doing it. Don't you think that if these people are giving free hands, to say that it is our country, that they will do more. But they could have done more. If they have that sense of security, that everything they do in this country belongs to all of us, we are not going to one day lose our hard-earned, properties. So, I will advise those people who are playing those gimmicks of it was an Igbo coup, just to put Ndi Igbo on a very tight place by inciting other Nigerians to have hatred for them. This is not taking Nigeria forward, and it can never take Nigeria forward. So I'm using this video to advise those people. Love Ndi Igbo or hate Ndi Igbo, you can't stop them from whom God have made them, from what God have made them. You can't stop them. It's like stopping the river from flowing. It's like stopping the air from blowing. It's like stopping the sun from shining at its time. The sun must rise from the east. You can't change it. So, I'm just saying this to make it clear. We're all Nigerians. We must accept each other. Ndi Igbo have demonstrated the acceptance of others. We can all attest to that if we want to be honest to ourselves. I appreciate many of our Yoruba, brothers and sisters who have also made it clear that Ndi Igbo should be given free hands to feel the sense of belonging in Nigeria. And also other tribes. But the sad thing is that those people who will say the truth are in the minority. Nevertheless, in the minority or in the majority, but nature has made it that the air will blow at its time. The river will flow freely. The sun will come up from its place of departure. And everything God has created must surely follow, whether man likes it or not. So please, Nigerians, let us put our ugly past behind and move forward. The former general has written his book. He has given his account of his personal experience. He was there during the war. So anybody who wants to challenge that idea is like taking us back. Read the book or don't read it. But stop referring to that war as Igbo coup. That coup as Igbo coup. Because even if you see the list of the names, the people that participated in the coup, there are people from other region that has higher number of participants in that coup. And the main reason of the coup was not to bring out an Igbo person from prison and install him as the leader at that time. So common sense demands that something happened somewhere that was not particularly about Ndi Igbo. So please, fellow Nigerians, let us move forward, accept one another, and live in peace. Because it will not do anybody any good if we continue on the path of hating, 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 hating. That's just my intervention on this particular issue of the book. If I want to talk about it, I'll need to read that book and read completely. So that's why I don't want to. I'm just scratching the surface of a path that has brought a lot of, debate in the public space. Debate that is unnecessary. That war, we should put it behind. If anybody should say something about it, let it be. How to heal. And that is the job of President Tinubu. How to heal the wound of that war. But from what is on ground now, it means the war is still going on. The war is not yet over. The marginalization continues. Till when? Thank you. Viewers all over the world, thank you for Nigerians for listening. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless us all. Amen.